Hi there. I am a little brown tabby, 5 years old now, though my human still talks to me like I am the tiny kitten they brought home years ago. Maybe that is why they think they understand me so well. They think I sleep beside them because I am cold, because the blanket is warm, and the night feels better near their body. But if warmth was all I wanted, I could find it anywhere. In sunlight, laundry, or a quiet corner made just for me. I come closer for a reason they cannot always see. The real reason is quieter, and much more important. Beside them, I believe I am safe. That is why, when the house grows quiet, I begin my little nightly walk. I pass through the hallway, follow the warm corner of light near the bedroom, and find my human already under the blanket. I know the shape of the bed, the hand near the edge, and the small space that always seems to be waiting for me. I pause for a moment, then jump up, turn once, and settle close. Not always touching, but close enough. And when my human rests beside me, the room feels softer, calmer, and somehow less lonely for both of us. But please do not mistake that closeness for something simple, because I am not there only for warmth. A cat can find warm places almost anywhere. I can curl into a blanket, press myself into a soft chair, hide in a basket of clothes, or tuck my paws beneath my chest and make my own little shelter. Warmth is easy. What is not easy is choosing where to be unguarded. When I sleep, I am not the same careful creature who watches everything during the day. My body becomes softer, my reactions slower, and for a while I cannot protect myself the way I usually do. That is why cats do not give their sleep carelessly. We choose our resting places with a kind of quiet wisdom, because sleep is the moment when even the most independent cat becomes vulnerable. So when I keep coming back to my human side, night after night, it means something deeper than comfort. It means I have learned their presence does not frighten me. It means I believe their hands will be gentle, their movements will be safe, and their nearness will not disturb the small peace I need. To sleep beside you, I must believe I am safe. And when I finally close my eyes there, I am not just enjoying the warmth of your body. I am trusting the whole world a little more because you are in it. That is not comfort. That is trust. I cannot look at my human and say, I trust you, not in the way humans say things to each other. I do not have those words, and even if I did, I think I would still choose a quieter way to tell the truth. So I say it by coming closer when I could stay away. I say it by lowering my body beside them, folding my paws, letting my eyes grow heavy, and allowing my breathing to slow while they are near. I say it by staying, even when nothing is holding me there. To me, my human is not only the one who fills the bowl, or opens the door, or keeps the house alive with familiar routines. My human is the place where my body remembers it does not have to be ready to run. They are the warmth I choose, but more than that, they are the safety I return to. When I close my eyes beside you, I am saying something I have no words for. I am saying, I know you. I am saying, I trust you. I am saying, in the only way I can, you are my safe place. And there is another quiet message my human may not always understand. Before I settle down, I may press my head against their hand, rub my cheek along the blanket, or lean the side of my body close to theirs as if I am only being affectionate. I am being affectionate, of course, but I am also doing something very natural for a cat. Around my cheeks, my forehead, and near the base of my tail, I carry scent glands that leave small traces of me behind. Humans may not notice them, but to me, scent is a language. When I rub against my human, I am not claiming them in a cold or selfish way. I am mixing my scent with theirs, making the space between us feel familiar, shared, and safe. Their blanket begins to smell a little like me. My fur begins to carry a little of them. And somewhere in that quiet exchange, the room becomes less like a place where two separate creatures happen to rest, and more like a small, shared world I trust enough to return to every night. That is why I come close, rub gently, and sleep where our scents can meet. You smell like home, and I want home to smell like both of us. And if you watch the way I sleep beside my human, you may notice that even my position is saying something. When I curl into a tight little circle, with my paws tucked close and my tail wrapped around me, it does not mean I want distance. It means I am near you, but still keeping myself protected. I am close enough to trust the space, yet careful enough to keep my body safe. But on other nights, I may stretch out longer, let my legs loosen, or even show the soft part of my belly. For a cat, that is never a small thing. My belly is one of the most vulnerable places I have, so when I rest that way near my human, I am saying, I believe nothing bad will happen here. And if I turn my back to them, I hope they do not take it as an insult. I am not ignoring them. I am trusting them enough not to watch every movement they make. In my language, that can mean, I trust you enough not to watch you. Then there are nights when I press myself as close as I can against their leg, their side, or the edge of the blanket that carries their warmth. That is not only comfort. That is attachment. That is my small body saying, I want no distance between us tonight. So every shape I choose has a meaning, and every quiet position is another way of telling my human how safe I feel beside them, even when I say nothing at all. And sometimes the position I choose is not only about how safe I feel, but about what I notice in my human. I may seem like I am sleeping through everything, but I am paying attention in ways that are quiet and small. I know the sound of your steps. I know how you move through the room, how your hand reaches for the blanket, how your body settles when day is finished. Some nights, you move differently, breathe differently. You carry a tiredness that does not look the same as ordinary sleep. Your scent may change a little. Your body may feel warmer, heavier, or restless. I do not know the human names for these things. I do not know if it is stress, grief, loneliness, worry, or the kind of sadness people hide from themselves. But I know when something in you is not the same. And when I notice it, I may come closer. I may lie beside your arm, press against your leg, or stay near your chest without asking anything from you. I do not need answers. I do not need you to explain the weight you are carrying. I only know that my place in that moment is closer than before. So if I seem extra gentle on nights when you feel far from yourself, maybe I am not just resting. Maybe I am keeping watch in the only way I know. I do not need to understand your sadness to stay beside it. And over time, I learn more than your moods. I learn the rhythm of your life. Cats are not made to live exactly like humans. My body still remembers the quiet pull of early morning and the soft alertness that comes again near evening when the world feels perfect for watching, stretching, and moving through familiar spaces. But love has a way of teaching even a cat to listen differently. I learn when the lights usually go out. I learn the hour when your alarm brings you back from sleep. I learn the meaning of the door, the blanket, the chair, the slow return at the end of the day. These things may seem ordinary to you, but to me, they are pieces of your world, and little by little, I begin to arrange myself around them. So when I sleep closer to your schedule, or wait for the moment you finally settle down, it is not only habit, it is attachment. I change my rhythm so I could live closer to yours. But because my rhythm has learned yours, a sudden change can mean something too. If one night I stop coming, please do not decide too quickly that I have become cold, distant, or angry with you. Cats often hide discomfort before we show it clearly, and sometimes the first thing that changes is not our voice, but our habit. Maybe my body feels sore. Maybe I am unwell, or the jump to the bed has become harder than before. Maybe the room smells different. The blanket has changed. A new person or animal has entered my space, or something happened there that made me feel less safe. I may not know how to explain it. I may only choose another corner and hope you notice gently. So if I suddenly stop sleeping beside you, do not chase me or force me back. Watch me with patience. Make the room feel calm again. Let me return in my own time. And if the change lasts, or if I seem quieter, weaker, or unlike myself, please consider checking my health. Sometimes distance is not rejection. Sometimes it is a message. And if I come back tomorrow night and the night after that, I hope my human understands what I am really saying. I am not making a grand promise. I am not using words because cats were never built that way. I am simply choosing the same quiet place again, beside the same familiar person, with the same small trust in my body. Every time I curl near you, rest against you, or close my eyes within reach of your hand, I am leaving a message you can feel more than hear. Maybe I am just a cat, but every night when I choose to sleep beside you, I am choosing you. And maybe, in my quiet little way, I am hoping you choose me too. Does your cat sleep beside you too? If they do, maybe they are saying more than you think.